about United. You deal with Man City.
Yo, man, what's good, man? This is Easy Pencha Podcast with your one and only host, Glory. Oh, as you can see, we got two special guests in the house, man. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. And we're going to be reacting to Cristiano Ronaldo's interview with Piers Morgan. Because, why not? Soccer players, of course. Football players, let me say that. All right, so you can introduce yourself. Either you go first, and then we can start.
My name is Christian. I go by Simba Pro. That's my brand name. But my actual name is Christian Dagano.
Alright, this is Vic, short for Victoire. We're gonna react to Ronaldo's interview, so we're gonna spill some teas today. Let's see who's the real United fan.
Definitely, man. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's play the video, man.
This is Piers Morgan Uncensored.
Welcome to the special edition of Piers Morgan Uncensored. In the next hour, Cristiano Ronaldo turns up the heat. He sensationally reveals he has no respect for his current manager. He calls up about his future at Old Trafford and the World Cup in Qatar. He even reveals his retirement plans. What do you think of Lionel Messi? But I begin with a very personal question. Do you have more pounds in the bank or more Instagram followers?
It's a good question. Probably similar, I don't know. Probably similar.
I'm just trying to work out how Wayne Rooney could hate you even more, and probably that's the answer.
Well, not only him. Imagine the rest of the rats.
Wait, Rooney doesn't hate you. Stop, bro.
You said the rest of the rats.
No, oh my God, man. Who's the rat? Who's the rat? Rooney doesn't.
Ronaldo just violated, man.
What's the right? Do you think Rooney hates this guy?
No, I don't think Rooney hates
Then
this
why
guy.
is
Rooney make like
but
it.
this is the thing I think about Rooney. I feel like Rooney.
But it's good.
You see what Ronaldo has accomplished in Manchester United, and you feel like you want to do this.
You think Ronaldo has accomplished more for Manchester United than Rooney?
No, Rooney did a lot. With
Rooney,
the time that he spent in Manchester United, the short time that Ronaldo did.
Rooney is more of a United legend than Ronaldo will ever be.
Let me tell you, the short time that Ronaldo.
Yeah, let's continue, bro. Let's continue. Let's continue. What? This is all about Ronaldo.
Happy too if you see Forbes magazine every year I'm in the top of the list, so it's not by coincidence too.
But knowing you, it's not the money so much. It's just you want to be at the top, right? I mean, that's what I think. What drives you? If someone said to me, "What drives Cristiano Ronaldo?" I don't think it's money. I think it's being the best, beating people. It's that competitive streak.
The records, the adrenaline. But Piers, let's be honest. The last years, the football changed. I see football now as a business, to be honest. Sometimes Georgian have expression that I don't understand. They treat you players like a piece of meat. I say yes, you say everything. It's true. When they want you, when they count with you, they give you everything. When they don't, they try to make a hard life to you. I see football Piers the last years as a business. I saw many things that I'm disappointing. The passion for the game is still intact, but in the same way, I saw other things as well, which is surprised me, but in the same way, it's part of the business, because if you see the world how it is in the moment, it's all business. Everyone take on itself. They are more individual.
Well, you become a commodity, don't you? Where if you can sell record number of shirts in 24 hours, great. Right, but if suddenly the team isn't performing well, and they need someone to blame, it looks to me like at Manchester United, the default position is it's got to be Cristiano's fault.
Exactly, it's always my fault. The problem is always me. I look like I'm the black sheep, which is I don't like. If you do it good, or if you do bad, they're always gonna find some criticize. Even in the national team, the last 3 months, as I told you before, the criticism was so bad. Not only in football way, but professional and family way as well, which surprised me a lot. Look like I was a bad guy, which is not true. People have to listen from my mouth the facts as well. This is why I give this interview, because I think it's the right time to speak out of my mind, which is what they say the last 4 or 5 months is completely garbage. I'm not gonna say 100%, but 99% it was garbage. People say false things or lie things.
Which things have annoyed you the most?
Family issues.
I want to talk about one in particular on that, which is when you were late back for the pre-season training. A lot of speculation because you'd said several weeks before that you wanted to play Champions League football and that you were maybe looking for another option because it didn't look like United would get to play Champions League.
Let's make my points. For example, the pre-season moment, and after you mentioned new clubs or the interesting. For example, the pre-season, I had a very, very bad, which is I don't say nobody. The people who surround me, they saw, friends and even my mom. I had some problems in vacation that my young daughter, they have a little problem. They have bronchitis, which is she's
Bronchitis?
Bronchitis,
Really?
yes.
You're a little baby though.
Yes. I was in Mallorca in holidays and she stayed 1 week in hospital, which was, you don't enjoy a lot the vacation.
And after what had happened, so worried.
Exactly. And the people make up histories that they say that I don't want to go travel. Piers, people have to understand that I'm human being. I'm always going to be on my side of my family.
What happened?
I'm not negotiating nothing.
See, this guy doesn't want to go to pre-season.
Yeah, you
Bro,
know.
United.
The
Listen to what happened to him.
hospital, the
Bro.
feedback of the health.
Unless the
balance,
daughter was in
which is-
hospital.
I'm not sure
That's for the whole time it was in pre-season.
You say he didn't want to go.
Yeah, he didn't want to
People
go
forget that I'm
because
human
after
being.
the daughter
That I
came out of
passed
the
through
hospital,
difficult
what happened?
moments.
Now it's time for you to go
that
to
was the
pre-season.
whole
But you must have been worried.
That wasn't the whole
You-
time.
I was very worried.
So then
No,
I
no, your baby
It's
daughter's
bronchitis,
in
bro.
hospital.
Exactly.
It wasn't the whole
Think
time.
about your daughter, man. You don't have kids yet, but when you think about when you have kids,
Look, I'm not saying.
and you just lost a son too.
Kind of that didn't believe that something going wrong,
Nah.
which makes me feel bad.
Bro, Man United, bro, equal the worst team in the world, bro.
Bro, me, it's not even about United, bro. It's about the
Treat
team.
people with
It's not
respect.
about the club. It's not about
It's not
that.
about the team
To me,
being the
it's about the
worst.
team.
It's about like people that are controlling that club.
It's like Lukaku, bro. Balimwari Bishaka. They ruin Lukaku.
Bro,
too.
what is Lukaku?
Okay, let me tell you something. If you can see that, like the moment
Bro.
we got Di Maria, we got Memphis Depay.
Di Maria, yeah,
No,
ruining.
listen, we got
Why?
Lukaku.
Listen, then
Listen,
why did Ronaldo come?
all those.
If he saw all the track records
Okay, listen.
of players
He's-
United was buying, they're not doing well. Why did he come?
He probably thought he was gonna be the
It's the
different. He
fans,
was gonna
bro.
change.
Why do you think he came? Tell me, what do you
He
think?
came-
You think he came because he loved United?
Yes, he came because of the love that he had for
No,
United.
He loves the fans, bro, like he
And
said.
the fans. That's the whole point. The fans are united. If
No,
you love
but-
the fans, they're
no,
united.
but-
He
A
was,
lot
he,
of
was, he
times-
was about to go to Man City. Isn't that what he said?
Yeah, he said he was about
So
to.
why was he thinking of Man City if he loved the fans?
First point that I said, when
get
me
out.
and you was talking about this issue of Ronaldo going to Man City, you say he can never go to Man City.
Never.
Doesn't even want him.
They didn't even want him.
But he said he was very close to
But
get Man City.
Guardiola said it's
Bro,
not true.
Cristiano
Man City
so
just said it's
biased,
not true.
man.
Come on, bro.
Man City just said
This
it's not
guy,
true.
this guy, he almost got to Man City. The only reason.
So why, I'm asking you, if he loves United so much, he loves United fans so much, why was he even thinking of Man City?
Alex Ferguson came to him.
What?
Alex Ferguson came
Plus it's the money too. Man City was gonna give him a lot of money.
Yeah, but so you're telling me he was ready to go to Man City
And he
because
just
of
wanted to
money,
play for
was ready
Premier
to score
League.
goals, was ready to win championship and throw away
Bro.
the relationship he
In
had
his
with United
interview,
fans.
he told you the reason why he didn't even want to go to Man
Let's
City.
continue.
Why?
He was like his agent went and Man City wanted him.
Yeah.
It's not him thinking about it.
He's not a
Man City wanted him to go.
Something that
Man City
He just
wanted
said
him
it.
to go. Come on, he said it. Man City wanted him to go. but he didn't want to go.
No, but that's true. Man City wanted him, bro.
Man City wanted him.
And then
But
Ferguson.
it's not true. Man City
Ferguson
already
told him
denied
that.
it.
That's true.
Man City denied it.
Nah,
So
no.
who's lying? Ronaldo, Man City.
You know the reason
But the media wanna
they
danganya,
denied it
bro.
because he's the one that said, okay, I'm not going to Man City.
Guardiola
no
just
more.
said no.
Because he denied. He said, I'm not going to Man City, and that's what Guardiola said.
No, but he could be saying because Man City didn't want him, he could say Man City wanted him too.
No,
so you
no,
believe
no.
why? You believe Ronaldo? I believe Guardiola.
Of course.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
Ronaldo, bro.
Nah, but I believe Ronaldo because he was the one in it.
Guardiola was the one in it too.
Nah.
No,
But he's the one who's gonna decide
Bro,
whether
the
he wants
news-
Ronaldo or not.
No.
The news was saying Ronaldo, Man City want Ronaldo.
Read the whole thing.
Like
If
the-
Guardiola
Man
say I
City
want
is gonna
Ronaldo,
decide.
no, Guardiola is Man City.
Nah.
He's
No,
the
he's
team.
not.
He's the coach.
No.
He's the coach of the team. He's not the owner of
You
the
think
team.
if Guardiola doesn't want a player, Man City's gonna buy him?
Of course, the team will decide.
No.
Man City will decide what player they want to bring. Ronaldo, bro, he can decide. I want to
Come
go to
on,
Man City.
man.
And this is the thing. Guardiola doesn't have to say shit. He
What?
wants to Man City.
What?
Guardiola
Yo,
doesn't have
nah,
to
bro.
say shit.
I'm going home, bro.
Guardiola can't say anything.
What?
I'm telling you.
Yo, if Guardiola wants Ronaldo, he will come.
You see
If
how
Guardiola doesn't want Ronaldo, he's not gonna come.
many
Simple
people
as
was
that.
against this guy going to Manchester United, but he did it anyway.
Nobody was
Oh,
against it.
we can't hear. We can't hear. We can't hear.
Nobody was against it.
Comfortable. I feel
Come on, man.
Uncomfortable the way they treat me,
Come on.
especially the press. They doubt about me, the professional that I am. It's impossible to be 21 in the top of the game if you're not professional. They doubt about me, which is make me feel.
He's a
very,
crybaby,
very
right?
sad.
He wants people to
Because
feel
in my
sorry
life,
for him.
I'm
What is
always-
this?
You're a Messi
One
fan,
of the
bro.
best
You are just
players
against
to
him.
play.
You
I'm not
never
against
like this guy.
It's not even that.
You never put yourself in a position of
I'm not.
human being like I'm a human being. Let me just be in his position and see what he's saying is true.
Can't be. I don't have 400 million
What was the truth?
pounds in my bank account. Can't be in his position. What you talking about?
No,
man?
just
He got
as a
all the
human
wires,
being.
exactly.
As a
I think
human
Jamaica human. He's a human too, bro. Like
Put
you
the money
can't.
away. Put
He's
yourself
a
in
human.
position
We
as a
know
human
You
that.
can't always
We know
just be
that.
like, oh, he got money.
We know that.
Ronaldo. He
We
can't
know.
be
But
emotional.
if you're in this business, you're in sport, you have to expect some people will not like you. But it's not
about liking. First of all, you just brought up the point of saying like he didn't go to the preseason because of,
Continue.
like, after his daughter. Why didn't he go to the preseason? But this is the thing.
New coach.
It's the family, bro. First, let me tell you something. If it was me, I wasn't even gonna think about the whole preseason.
There have been players whose brothers have died and they still play the game.
See, now you are thinking business-wise. You're not thinking about.
But that's his kid, bro.
But I know
That's his
that.
kid. Someone is losing something.
And I'm telling you, there have been players whose moms have died and still they go and play the game.
Moms have died. Listen, he just believe him.
How you value kind of play.
Bro, he was a little girl.
Wait. Let's listen.
Come on.
Listen. There's more for you guys to argue.
His
on.
wife, man.
Which is his name.
There's more.
I completely understand. Okay. It's
For
done.
somebody
Apologize
else,
Bro, you just
to the coach.
I'm
And
not
for
ahead,
me,
I'm just speaking
the
facts.
chapter was closing.
Coming next, Ronaldo claims he's been forced out of Manchester United.
Forced out?
Mentioned to me that I didn't need the preseason, so I should wait for my opportunity. I really understand. I understand. But I'm not gonna give you points, but you don't do it the same procedure to every players. I'm not gonna mention players, but they don't do it the same way. Second, I understand that becoming a new job, Manchester was so bad the last 5 years that they should clean the house, let's say in that way. But the way they approach, the way the press make this so big, it's because probably the communication wasn't the best. But I really understand at the beginning because I didn't do the preseason, I don't start to play. But going more further than that, other things happen that people they don't know. And I'm not hiding that the empathy with the coach is not good. I'm honest.
You don't have a good relationship with him.
I'm not mean good relationship. The empathy is not good. Let's say
Do you think he respects you?
I think he don't respect the way I should deserve. But it is what it is. This is why probably the game against Tottenham I left.
Well, I want to come to these two games. So
Why?
against Manchester
That's the
City,
whole point, John.
where United
He doesn't respect him, bro. How you wanna play like
You were
for
just
17
saying
minutes,
you were
man?
just saying he respects him
Huh?
a few minutes
And-
ago. Now you agree he doesn't respect
no,
him.
he said Ronaldo, but I don't even know if you're getting this. He asked me the question if Ten Hag respects Ronaldo. He said I don't think the coach
He
respects.
doesn't think.
No,
But he did.
Ten Hag does
He
not
said
respect
afterwards-
Ronaldo.
That's what he thinks. That's not
the
how
whole
it
point.
is. That's what he thinks.
Bro, you wanna play a player like Ronaldo 3 minutes of the game, the last 3 minutes of the game.
Bro.
You respect him.
Bro, he's a
That's the whole
coach.
point.
He's
He
a
made
coach.
his point.
He can put Ronaldo in the last 5 seconds. It don't matter.
That's Ronaldo. He say no. If you show, bro.
Then that's a disrespectful.
You wanna play Messi in the last 30 minutes, 3 minutes? You are any coach will do that to Messi. I'll say that's disrespectful too.
It doesn't matter. If I'm the coach, I feel like, okay, now it's time to put Messi. My team is winning or my team is losing, whatever. Now it's time to put Messi. I'm making the decision.
Messi will say no to that too. I know
How
that
do you
for
know
sure.
that?
I know that for
You
sure.
don't know. You don't know that
Messi
for
will
sure.
feel some type of way, bro.
Yeah, but you don't know that for
You
sure
saw what
because it never
happened with
happened.
PSG when he was coming. Just to sub him, Messi was very mad.
Everybody's
Few
mad,
games, he
bro.
was
Everybody
mad.
get
Just
mad
subbing
when
him.
they get subbed. But at the end of the day, you have to respect. If you have to go in the game, right? Play it, and then go show emotions and talk to the coach. The fans came to watch you anyway.
People has different they show emotions.
Yeah, but it's immature. It's immature. It's
And this is
immature.
the thing, it's not about being immature.
Yeah.
It's because you're a hater. You hate this guy.
You can't keep saying that when I say something.
No, 100%.
You can't keep saying I'm a hater when I'm trying
know
to.
that. You hate
No, I don't hate him. I'm
You
just
hate-
saying facts.
Because
If I'm arguing in a different
bro,
side,
did you
don't
watch
call me
the
a
whole
hater.
interview before this?
Yes, I did. I watched
No,
the
this
first
one. This is the second one.
Yeah, this is a reaction. We're not
You
supposed to
didn't
watch
watch
it.
it.
We're doing reactions. We are
is
watching it right now.
Jamal,
We are watching it right now.
I just watched some of it on the
Bro,
internet.
I feel like Ugo not hate Ronaldo right now.
No.
You have to understand.
You hating, bro.
Ronaldo is still in good shape,
What?
still a good player.
To be
That
honest,
doesn't mean he's the best.
Age don't really mean
As a
nothing because
United-
he's
Exactly.
proving it wrong. But
Exactly.
he still scores at his
Look,
age, bro. But think
as a
about it.
United
How many
fan-
minutes tena walitafuta mtia?
me myself, 3 minutes. As
Imagine,
me myself,
3 minutes.
Me myself, I'm a United
Ronaldo.
fan. But to be honest, I feel this interview, it's the right thing that he did. You know why? The
yeah,
club is not improving. The club is not going anywhere.
I'm not
And
saying-
he give the people
There are things.
of the club.
There are things that he said. It's good that true.
Let's
About
continue, let's
United
continue.
being a bad club is run bad. It's good. But attacking the manager right there.
No,
What
he's
did that
not
manager
attacking
do?
the manager. He
He
did-
just said it right there.
come on.
Aren't you watching the same thing as me?
No. Well, can you please put it back just
watch,
a little
continue,
bit? Just a
continue,
little
continue,
bit. No, just put it back a little bit. I want him to hear what he said over there.
He's gonna say it.
all
Just
the time,
push it.
which is things that don't make sense.
No,
Besides,
Ronaldo fans.
bro, me, to be honest,
Respectful.
To be honest,
Alright, right here. Right here.
At least give him some time, don't you? But he didn't. And he said afterwards the reason was he had too much respect for you, wanted to respect you. When you heard him say that, what did you think?
excuses. I see as excuses. I say many things that I don't wanna criticize him. He can have different opinion than me that they choose the players that they think is better for the team. I respect that. But the excuses all the time, the excuses have short legs. You cannot excuse all the time, which is things that don't make sense. Okay, you don't put me against Manchester City because of respect of your career, and you want to put me 3 minutes against Tottenham.
Well, that's the thing. So you then play Tottenham,
don't make sense.
and then he wants to bring you on with 3 minutes to go, which is the complete opposite to what he said the situation was with City.
I think he did purpose because, for example, in the national team, the other clubs, if the coach wants to put me 5 minutes, if someone injured or if they really need me, I will help. But in that way, I felt provoked, not only because of that game, but before some.
He was
history.
deliberately provoking you.
Right, everyone know that. Everyone know
Disrespecting
that.
you, you think?
Exactly. This is why I say I don't have respect for him because you don't show me respect for me. This is why.
No.
I'll do the same thing. You don't show me respect, I'm not gonna show you
But
respect.
how do you know that?
Because the things that you do, the actions speak louder than voice.
What
That's it.
action?
Well, because
The action that Ten Hag is doing. How you wanna put Ronaldo?
So you as a United fan.
Yes, I'm gonna support this. Let me,
If they will ask you today, can you pause it? If they ask you
as
today,
I know,
which one would you rather kick out of your team, Ten Hag or Ronaldo? Which one would you kick out?
no, I'll kick out Ronaldo.
Exactly,
Let me
then it's
tell you
over.
why.
Continue.
No,
Play
I'll
the
kick out
video.
Ronaldo.
Play
But
the
this is
video.
the reason
So
I'll
he's
kick out
the-
Ronaldo. Because Ronaldo has done his part in the United. And Ten Hag is new. He's like
Exactly.
he's the coach.
So
But
he
this is the
knows
thing.
the best. He
This is
knows
the thing.
best.
As the
He knows
coach,
best.
you need to know players that has experience and are willing to help the team. This guy every
What
day,
if he feels like
he wanna help the
Ronaldo?
team.
What if he feels like Ronaldo?
No, but that's
is
true,
not
bro.
needed in the team?
You know what I think?
What if he feels like Ronaldo is not important?
You know what I
You are
think?
feeling.
in
It's
his
a
plan.
feeling that you are having.
You need all the players, bro. Like at some point,
You need to
Ronaldo.
have a fact
No,
of
Man U.
something before you move forward.
Man U has young players, bro. So they need like that all the experienced players to show them the way. Cause a lot of Man U players, bro. You see how Man U been losing? It's because they didn't have nobody that could be like that could set an example,
But
bro.
they just showed that.
No, it's not that.
You can find a percentage way. When Ronaldo plays, United actually lose more games than when he's not playing.
That's what Ronaldo
So
was saying.
what is the experience?
That's what he was saying. This is the thing he was saying. He was saying, in order for the team to win, even me myself, when I play soccer, if I'm not happy, bro, you cannot see like I'm playing the way I want. I'm not gonna play the same.
Then leave.
He's not happy.
Then leave.
No, it's not about being. It's not about telling someone to leave. It's about telling someone this is what I need. This is the changes that we need. We need to bring happiness. to the
Support
team.
him, man.
We
Like
need to support.
he didn't feel supported when his child died, bro. We gotta have
That's not
sympathy.
Ten Hag's fault. He wasn't there.
Nah, Jamal, it's his
see?
fault.
Ten Hag wasn't there.
Manchester United apart when I'm finished my contract. I really understand, but I like guys that they don't lie, they speak honest, they be frontal, and I'm not negotiate my morals. My morals always will be intact. And what's going in my things the last 2 months was not respect in many ways, which is I can regret. For example, against Tottenham, to left the stadium before the finish.
Well, there's a video
So you
clip
regret it.
which appears to show
Going,
Ten Hag
leaving the field
Exactly.
against Tottenham.
Yeah, that's what he
He regrets
regrets.
leaving.
Yeah, he regrets it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, he regrets it.
But he felt disrespectful not putting him in like last 3
So do
minutes.
you decide that when he left, he is a wrong
And he
decision?
did then issue
He
you agree?
apologized for it.
Do you
That's
agree?
the
Do
thing.
you agree?
He's the man that knows
Do
his
you
mistake.
agree?
What?
That what he did was wrong?
Living?
Yeah.
Living was bad.
Okay, good.
He did bad.
let's
You know,
continue.
back at that, I guess my question would
And he
be,
did apologize for
I
it.
feel like if you're not respected somewhere, bro, you're not obligated to stay. You can leave whenever. So he felt disrespected.
No, in
But who disrespect him? The fans?
Nah,
Because the fans got punished when he left.
in an eyes of people.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's why he apologized.
The fans
That's why he
felt, yeah, the fans who love him,
Yeah.
who wanted to see him at the end, who have loved the club for a long time, they felt
minutes.
disrespect. Doesn't matter.
No, true.
Ronaldo,
One
3 minutes.
second.
That's why he apologized for that.
Yeah.
He know he made a mistake leaving.
Exactly.
Leaving at the last minute.
So that's why in times like this, in positions like this, you have to be able to think. Think with your head, now with your.
Bro, you a soccer player. Trust me. Let me tell you something. Whenever I get mad in outfield, bro, nobody's gonna control. I'm gonna say no is no. That's it.
Then you are not strong mentally.
No. When I know something is wrong, I'm gonna say no to it. I'm gonna say no to it. They have to give you respect.
Man, let's continue, man. Because
is it humiliating?
I think so, yes.
we're still far from this interview.
What I felt. I remember I arrived. Well, I don't want to say details what he pretend to do it, but I'm not gonna say that. But I remember I arriving home and Cristiano see me, Daddy, you don't go to the game. I say no because the club punished me with 3 days, and he did like, how they gonna punish you if you are the best player in the world and you're not gonna play? I say no, I'm not gonna play because I'm not being behave. And he look at me like, my dad, you don't behave. What? In one way, I was good because I was like more relaxed, but in the same way, I feel very disappointed because, okay, I regret, I apologize, I'm not perfect, commit a mistake, but suspending 3 days for that, I think it's too much, and they make fire for the press, which is really disappointing.
And that seems to have been the pattern of the way Ten Hag has wanted to treat you. Since
Ten
he
Hag
became
is
manager. Just
puts his foot down.
constant attempts
He's
to
a man of
disrespect you.
high standards.
Many
You heard this guy, man. You heard this guy.
No, he doesn't care who you are. He will suspend you. I like that about Ten Hag. That's a kind of coach. He doesn't put anybody above him.
Not only the coach, but the other two.
Ten Hag and Ronaldo have the same mentality.
The senior executive level.
Yes, that I felt betrayed.
And you think they're trying to get rid of you?
Honestly, I shouldn't say that, I don't know, but listen, I don't care, people should listen the truth. Yes, I feel betrayed, and I felt that some people that don't want me here, not only this year, but last year too.
They didn't want you to go there at all?
No.
Really?
Yes. The owners of the club, they
The Glazers?
they don't care about the club.
That I agree.
Professional.
They look lazy, man. Wanna make just money, bro. They just make money, watch games, free games, lifetime,
They're
They
billionaires,
make
bro.
millions.
They work hard to get there, so let them enjoy.
No, man, you see gonna American owners, right?
Yeah, American.
You got American owners. These guys.
I agree about the Glazers. The Glazers are
Look at them with the glasses, bro.
all they do is just take money out of United.
Yeah, that's it.
I agree about that.
And that's the other thing that kills the club, man. Like we have these people that they're not doing anything to make improvement of the club, like like building things, like the way Ronaldo said it.
Yeah.
And you tell me
From
how the
part
club
one,
is gonna
right?
move forward. Any player that you bring,
That's not Ten Hag's fault.
and that's not Ronaldo's fault.
No, he didn't say the coach though. He said the club.
Yeah,
But
the
he said
Glazers.
it.
Like they're not improving the infrastructure.
Yes, I agree. I agree to that.
I'm gonna study.
It's money from the marketing.
United is the worst club in the Premier
It's
League.
Bro, it's the same thing since Alex Ferguson. You can see it even on the TV.
Not since you've gone back.
No. They give all the power to the president, sport directive.
A lot of Manchester United fans are very negative about the Glazers. They think they're taking all the money out and not spending enough. Players on the infrastructure issues you talked about. Do you think the fans are right?
The fans they're always right. I think the fans should know the truth. Should know that the players, we want the best for the club. I want the best of the club. This is why I'm coming to Manchester United. This is why I love this club. But you have some things inside the club which don't help to Manchester reach the top level as City, Liverpool, and even now Arsenal, for example, which is complicated. It's difficult. It's hard. In my opinion, it will be hard for Manchester to be in the top of the game the next 2-3 years. If they don't change.
If the Glazers stay as owners.
I'm not mean the Glazers, but
Structure.
the structure. As Picasso say, you have to destroy it to rebuild them. If they can start from me, for me it's not a problem.
Yeah,
I'm
they'll start
always
with you, bro.
Gonna say I love Manchester United, I love the fans, they're always on my side.
But that's just the
And
team.
he just said it. For
If they
him, it's
wanna
not a
do it,
problem.
That's just the team.
different
Yeah,
era,
they need
different generation.
restructuring the whole
You have to change
organization.
many things.
When you walked away at Spurs and didn't go on, Gary Neville said your behaviour was unacceptable, called for you to be punished. He said he knows what he's doing. He's experienced, and players of that power have a real negative impact when they do it. The influence they have on other players is really negative. And it was after that you gave them the old blank treatment, which was very funny, by the way. But for Neville to say that about you,
They don't see the big picture. Why I react like that? What's happened?
all the behind the scenes stuff.
All the behind the scenes, I was probably not provoked. They will accept to play 3 minutes after the whole situations that going through the last 2 months. don't tell me that top players, the guys who won everything, the key players, will play 3 minutes. Come on, this isn't acceptable.
You're not a key
After
player anymore, man.
what
Come on, you have to
They
accept
keep
that.
saying,
At least not in that
they
team.
respect me, they do this, they do that.
Bro, he's not a key
For
player.
me, it wasn't not
You ain't
respect.
having-
This is why
I don't even know
decision
why
I regret.
we're doing this.
I apologize.
He's not
to
a
my
key
teammates.
player. That's why I put him in the last 3 minutes. Why can't he understand that?
And
What do you mean he's not a
Instagram, I
key
regret
He's not a
to
key
let
player in that team.
stadium.
In Ten Hag's team, he's not
I
a key player.
regret
Key player,
don't know.
Rashford,
Saying what I
Fernandes,
felt. I
Sancho
said,
when he's fit.
apologize.
Those are the key
But in the
players.
same way, I'm not regret
You know?
to take the decision.
But not
to
him.
don't
He
come
can
down.
be in the
Who's the
last.
key player, man?
I'm like that. I will be
Man City.
always like that.
Kevin De
If you
Bruyne.
don't
He's
have
not a
respect
key
for me,
player.
I'm never gonna have
What?
respect for you.
He's not a key player.
The
Kevin De
coach
Bruyne is not a key
respect
player.
Who's
Man
the key
City.
player, man?
This is
City?
You know who's the key
The
player? Man City.
Tell me, please.
Foden is the key player, Man
Oh
City.
my god.
That's it. That's the
Bro,
whole
I love Foden, but Kevin, the team is built around Kevin De Bruyne.
Really?
Yes.
Why even 20?
Mahrez is the key player, Man City.
So where are you now?
Mahrez can, if Mahrez moved to United today, he will start over Ronaldo. If Foden moved today, they will start over Ronaldo.
Oh man, oh man. John,
Because-
listen,
Where are you with United? They won't be
I
playing
swear,
again now
Foden.
until after Christmas. That leaves a few days before the January
Yeah, Foden
transfer
is the key
window.
player, Man City.
Do you
Yeah,
think
but
he'll
he's
still
not
be a United
the
player
vocal
come
player
January
of-
1st?
It's
Guys,
difficult to tell right
we're watching
now
Ronaldo, man.
because I knew
Forget Man City right now.
he brought it up.
the World Cup. It's probably my last World Cup. It's World Cup.
Go ahead, Ronaldo.
I don't know what's
Not
happening
hating.
Big time.
Nah,
Big
I'm
time.
just stating facts.
after the World
I'm
Cup.
not saying what he's saying is not
I
wrong.
told
not-
you
bro, that's
before,
not
and
a
I will say
This
that.
is just
Some of
show
the
me,
things
Jamal.
he's saying are
Fans
just
I want to
still
get
in
bored.
my heart,
I
and
don't,
hope
bro. We're watching it right now.
they
What the
be my
heck?
side, even if I'm back or if I'm not back or if
We are watching it right now, but I don't know what you are saying. What you are listening to is like
you
different
don't
things.
like
Whatever
it,
you are
I'll
saying
have,
is different from what you are
It's part
watching.
of the human beings. It's part of me to be a human being and father.
Boy,
as
it's just
well.
a crybaby, man.
I
That's
will,
all.
always will commit mistakes, but I don't know. It's hard to tell right now
juice,
what's going to
man.
happen in the World Cup because my focus is always for the World Cup, for the Portugal national team.
Coming next, will Ronaldo still be at Old Trafford after the World Cup? I'll ask him.
He said, I'll ask him.
Let's skip through.
If you had your time again, knowing what was going to happen, would you sign for Manchester United again?
As I
Yeah,
told in the
I don't
beginning,
think he
I
will.
always took my decisions by not emotional moments, but maybe this decision I took by emotional. I'm not regret because I took with 100% conscience, but it was more emotional than rational. Don't know if it makes
Yeah.
sense. But it was good. It was good because
Oh, yes,
I
he's
was
asking Piers
happy.
Morgan that.
they left me be happy. So
I was
I tried to
asking. I don't know if that makes
my
sense.
advices, my experience.
He wasn't sure.
to help
Let's spit some bars.
be where they deserve to be.
That's not
Um,
that's not a
I
bar.
don't pretend to be more smart than the other ones. Nobody is smarter than me, but I'm not smarter than nobody. I arrived at Manchester United. I always be
Well, you can never call yourself dumb, bro.
Yeah, but nobody's smarter than him. Come on, man.
He said, I'm not smarter than anyone, and no one is smarter than me.
Somebody is, man.
And they
Who?
don't like
Than
you
me.
to shine.
See, now you're here. He just showed exactly your
He
head.
just said it. Why can't I say it? He just said it.
No, he said no one is smarter than him, and no, I'm not smarter than anyone. You should say the same thing to
Nah,
him.
get out of here.
I think
He's
I
not
can
smarter than you, and you are not smarter than him.
When the infrastructure
Get
is
out
not
of here.
good,
What's amazing is you ended last season with hat tricks. You're scoring hat tricks for fun, one against Tottenham. You know, you were playing great football, but you were starting most games. And now this season, you barely started any game.
something happened.
You know, I imagine you're a bit like a racehorse, right? If you don't
I
start,
didn't do the pre-season.
right, right,
Is the
That's it?
excuse.
right, which
I
is
did the
ridiculous.
pre-season, so
I
Do
see
you think
one.
if you'd been able to just do what you did,
Why didn't
last
it
season,
come
you just
about-
carried on scoring?
Why didn't he
you think I
come out last season when he was scoring goals, hat tricks,
score goals
and
Maybe
spoke
I'm not
about how bad
the-
United is, how bad the club is, how the Glazers are not doing anything for the club. How the infrastructure of the club are still, they're still the same from 13, 12 years ago. Why is it coming out today?
You feel this is the right
change? You feel like you need.
I will speak out to whenever I feel like I want to speak out. He wasn't forced. He had to wait for the right moment, and he feel like this is the right
It's
moment.
because when the new manager came and he doesn't want him anymore, he doesn't think Ronaldo is. He doesn't have any plans of having Ronaldo in his team. Ronaldo feels bad. He wants to go and cry to the press that
Is in the new?
All of a sudden because nobody
He didn't even talk a lot about it.
No, is it the new
coach doesn't like him.
Isn't the new coach the Ajax?
Yeah, the new coach of Ajax.
Only want to pay the young players, bro.
One thing you have to know.
You see Ajax, right?
One thing you have to know. That guy when he was coming to the team, the Ajax coach Ten Hag. When he got there, he had so much love for Ronaldo. He wanted to play Ronaldo. Even Ronaldo, the beginning of the season, he pulled him every beginning of the game. And then, he was starting him at the beginning of the season.
No.
Ronaldo started all the games.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Oh my God.
The beginning of the season, Jamal.
No.
I'm the United fan. I watch all the games. You watch Man City.
Bro, Ronaldo just said it himself. He didn't start in the beginning because Ten Hag didn't like him because he didn't come to preseason.
He's saying he started in the beginning and he scored goals.
No, he did not. How many goals did Ronaldo score in the beginning of the season? How many goals?
I missed a few games.
When he started, I'm saying when he came back from Juventus. No, see when I talk about Juventus, that's when he was scoring a lot.
He was scoring a lot of goals. Yeah.
But then after that, this other season, bro,
he was the coach.
Yeah,
that's it.
He didn't start.
Yeah, he started. He started at the beginning of the season.
No. Let's look it up. Maybe some of us. Let's look it up.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, let's see.
Bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
No, we have to make sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you mean I'm a hater? I'm just saying he didn't start in the beginning. Let's look it up.
Let's see.
Don't be Ronaldo, bro. Don't be Ronaldo.
Yeah, you go find this out, bro. You're funny.
This guy, man, has accomplished a lot than any football player has done in this world.
More than any football player has done?
Any.
More than Messi?
More than Messi.
What?
He has accomplished a lot.
What has he accomplished?
Played for multiple clubs, did a lot in different leagues that nobody has ever done this in this world.
Get out of here.
He played in the Premier League, he accomplished
Who cares?
this. La Liga, he accomplished this.
Bro, I mean, score less.
He went to win a lot of goals.
Let's go back.
That's one goal.
Let's go back.
That's funny, man. That's really funny. So I'm score goals, Chris.
Bro, I mean, do a lot of this guy, man.
Let's continue. We're getting closer to the end.
Some people have said there were no offers at all.
You didn't even watch this.
I happen to know that there was.
We're watching it right now, bro. What is your problem? We're watching it right now.
You should watch it before this, man, so you can have a second thought after.
Nah, bro. I don't need. I'm watching it right now.
In that moment, yes.
I mean, that to me says you're not just about the money.
It's what I'm gonna mention now. They say many garbage things that if you are agent, what you're gonna do? You go the clubs, but George Mendes, for example, have more than 100 players, and they go Chelsea, they go Arsenal. They always mention Cristiano Ronaldo. They offer Cristiano. Piers, let's be honest. Who's the most expensive player, salary player that Premier League ever in history? It's me, even with 37 years old. Why they gonna they even offer me to Sporting or Napolis? I will be honest with you. I didn't have many clubs, but I have many offers of the other clubs, which is I didn't change because I didn't plan to do it, but I have. But what the press keeping saying, the garbage press say that nobody want me, which is completely wrong. And I was happy, to be honest. I was
one of them.
Nobody wanted him. I'm gonna stick with that. Just because Ronaldo said doesn't mean it's true.
Wrong. He's the one who was in the situation. Nah, you didn't know anything.
Bro, you guys take everything Ronaldo says is the truth. Everything he says is the truth.
It's not everything that he says is the truth, bro. We saw it.
What did you see?
We see Man City was talking about him the whole time. It's like they wanted. Just talking about him is you want it. But they was talking about him the whole time.
There is no way. No way.
Guardiola was talking about Ronaldo the whole time. Every interview. Guardiola was talking about Ronaldo.
Every
Except you
interview.
have a coach.
Every interview Guardiola when they transfer Ronaldo was talking about Ronaldo.
But you feel like you can still
every
be
interview.
top player.
Kila interview Guardiola amefanya, bro.
We're going to have to skip through, man, because time is running.
Yeah. Skip through it, man.
Let's
Ronaldo's
see.
speaking nonsense.
United fans always in my heart. Let's see. The World Cup. Okay, let's see the World Cup.
Your 5th World Cup. You say it's your last, but I mean, you'd only be 41 at the next one. Could we have a 6th World Cup potentially?
Will be tough. Will be tough.
So this may be the last one.
Probably, yes.
You've got an exciting team full of experience and young players, Portugal. Are you optimistic about your
I'm very
chances?
optimistic. We have a fantastic coach. We have a good generation of football players. I'm looking forward that we're going to do an amazing World Cup.
Would that be for you the pinnacle of your career to win a World Cup with Portugal?
Fernando is his hater, man.
I don't.
Fernando go hater or
I
Ronaldo?
dream one time.
There's a lot of Ronaldo's here.
Fernandez too. You agree?
Yes.
Man,
Fernandez hates Ronaldo.
Fernandez,
Extremely
no,
difficult.
Fernandez, I don't think he.
Kajama kana kuwa cocky, man. Like,
You don't think so?
I think Fernandez
Who are the,
is
who are the
a
biggest
little
rivals?
hypocrite.
We are not the favorites.
Who do you
hypocrite siya kwa hater,
You
bro.
weren't famous when you won the Euros,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Who do you think are the
He wanna
ones to
show a
win?
different
Ah,
color.
this is beautiful, man.
Probably.
You want him to
France.
what? To kiss Ronaldo?
France.
I want it to be real. If you,
Oh, wait, let's hear this. What's it?
Who are the best squads out there?
Probably France. I will put Spain, Argentina, Germany,
Brazil?
Brazil, of course.
They look good.
They look good.
What about, you haven't mentioned them.
England as well. Yeah, of course, England.
Do you think England have a chance?
Have a chance beside Portugal.
Oh, Piers Morgan. This guy, bro.
He just wanted
that's the
to.
team you said it too.
Will be in a
My
winter.
team
Is it
has
weird
not,
playing winter?
they get a
Yeah,
chance
you
on the
can.
World Cup.
I agree.
Yeah,
You can't agree.
Well, it's not
Everything,
this
every
guy.
team.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about Piers
Yeah.
Morgan. Talking about Piers Morgan. This is a one-sided
They try
interview.
to speak
This is
now.
not an interview.
It wasn't not good.
This is
also.
just Sam,
Yeah, but they
you
should
know,
do that
asking
before.
Cristiano Ronaldo
we
why
should focus
the
on
questions
football, the
Cristiano Ronaldo
competition.
want to be asked.
People
That's
to
the
enjoy
interview.
it.
No,
You think all
it's
the
not.
politics
It's not.
and
You have to.
want
Have you seen previous Piers Morgan's interviews?
Yeah, I did.
The one he did with Kanye West. He was provoking him. He was putting
Walla, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
No, that's
He was giving him tough questions.
That's the same
This
thing
guy
with
is just giving Ronaldo cookies.
John.
Just the things Ronaldo wants to hear.
No, I'm support with his answer.
Criticize Ronaldo a little bit. Challenge him. Let me see how he's gonna respond.
Right,
Come
right.
on, man.
He feel it. He put himself in the shoes and be like,
No,
I'm
bro.
a human
That's
being as
not
well.
how a journalist
But
works.
you know, when you go to Kanye West, you have a
If
lot
you're
of questions, but you don't even know what
if
they're
you're a
going to do.
journalist, you have to be able to ask the tough questions. No matter if you like the guy you're interviewing
Bro,
or
he
not.
asked him
You-
tough questions.
There's no-
That's a
there's not
fact, bro. You
single
gotta
tough
challenge
What
question.
him,
kind
bro.
of tough question you want to ask Ronaldo?
There's not a single tough
No, what
question.
kind of tough question you want to
If I was Piers Morgan,
Like,
Just-
who's better, you or Messi?
What kind of question?
no, Piers
You
Morgan,
asked,
I know
and he
Piers-
say him.
I know
That's it.
Piers Morgan is an Arsenal fan, right? But he's a big time also Ronaldo fan, right?
Okay.
If I was him, I would tell my writers because I'm a fan.
Okay.
Tell my writers to give me tough questions to provoke
No,
this
give me
guy.
one question would you ask Ronaldo? Tough one.
Tough question. I think Ronaldo Messi is better than you. Do you think so too?
It's not a question, bro.
Do you think so too?
That's not a question.
It's an opinion.
It becomes a question.
Let's
It becomes a question.
Let's finish
But
up.
look,
You're
it's not my
giving your
job.
opinion.
I'm not the interviewer, so it's not my job.
Oh, yeah, let's
It's
just
his job to come up with the tough questions.
right. But yo, I think we could just kind of like finish here.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing more.
Right, there's
I mean,
nothing more.
If you wanna go, we can go.
But
and
who you
see-
think is better though, Messi or Ronaldo?
We can go and see where he talked about Messi. I know he talked about Messi.
You think so?
Yeah, he has to talk about Messi. Messi is the biggest, the biggest
Boom.
player of all time.
Boom, yeah, he did.
He did talk about Messi.
Okay, to
Maybe
skip.
the last
Yeah.
one.
As a football player,
Yeah, and as a person.
amazing. Player is.
No, back up a little bit more.
Relationship you have, even though you're
Back
not,
up a little more. Okay.
he's never won it either. I mean, you are, you're linked forever, the pair of you.
Maybe back up
To
a
me,
little bit.
it's the greatest there's ever been. You're number one for me. He's number two. You're
Number two.
one to you. He's number two. But But it's an amazing relationship you have, even though you're not. I know great
He's
friends.
never
or
number
anything,
2,
but
man.
you
Messi will
always-
always be.
Very.
What do you think of it, Messi?
Mexico number
Has he
2.
got
Not even
to make
close.
it
Katale
last?
will
As a
take
football
it.
player?
Now, Katale will take Messi number
So
1.
we just have to ski it. So we just ski it.
Player is magic, top.
Magic.
As a person, we share the stage 16 years. Imagine 16 years we
At the highest
we
level.
share. So I have great relationship with him. I'm not friend of him in terms of what I mean friend is the guy who is with you in your house, who speak on the phone. No, but he's like a teammate. He's a guy that I really respect the way he always speak about me. Even his wife or my wife, my girlfriend, they always respect. They are from Argentina. My girlfriend is from Argentina.
Yeah.
So good. What I'm gonna say about Messi? Great things. He's a good guy. He do everything for football.
The best player you've ever seen, excluding yourself?
Probably yes. Him, Zidane, probably yes. That I play, fight with him, yes.
Have you ever had dinner together?
Never.
Would you like to?
Why not?
One day to sit down and...
Yes. Listen, I love.
Can I come?
I love, of course.
It's gonna be included so man.
I don't mind that too.
I would say the same shit, bro. I wanna get invited, bro.
Of course. New brains. Why not? I will do it for
They
sure.
should do an interview
I will
with
do
him
it.
too.
That would be...
In
That
a
would
few
be...
years,
Yeah.
Nah,
I think
nah.
as Maradona and Pele did.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an awkward
No
moment.
problem. I'm a good person. I know I have a good heart, and you know I don't like to to criticize people. It's not the way I took my life. Everything is positive.
And if there's like a weird sequence of events and Mbappe goes to Real Madrid and PSG ring you up and go, we've had a great idea. We want to put Messi and Ronaldo up
everything it's possible in football. So
front. And that would be incredible.
If
why
let me
not?
just
I
say
don't know.
this.
I don't know. As I told you
If
before,
Ronaldo
so-
ever played with Messi in the same team, at the end of their adventure in that team, Ronaldo will one day admit that Messi is better than him. If they ever play the same team, Ronaldo will admit it. He will see the true magic of what Messi does in the pitch, training ground, everywhere. He will admit that Messi is exceptional. He's out of this world. I'm telling you, if that ever happened, I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying, you do.
Yes, ever.
I have to shut up,
Yes,
man. I don't
If they ever play the same team, Ronaldo will admit. He will admit
Bro, I have
Messi is
nothing
better
to
than
say.
him.
I have nothing to say. Let me tell you something.
So biased too, bro.
Bro, football.
Nice.
Let me tell you something. Football
Yeah.
is not about how good you look in the field.
What?
It's not about how good you look in the field.
It's about what?
It's about what you can do.
How? What can you do if you don't look good in the
Let me tell you
field?
something. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that look good in the field. Not Neymar. Be looking good in the field so many.
So you tell me Neymar can do anything? Are you trying to tell me Neymar can do anything?
But Neymar, look the accomplishment that Neymar has and his age.
Tell me in this
It's
generation.
not even what we was thinking. We was thinking Neymar was gonna be
Tell me in this generation, who was, aside from Messi and Ronaldo, who has accomplished more than Neymar?
For Messi and
Aside from Messi and
Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's right, because
Even
it's Neymar.
Lewandowski can do
Come
more.
on, man.
Come on. Lewandowski can do
A
more.
prime Lewandowski or prime Neymar, who you taking in your team? Tell me.
Prime Lewandowski. What
Who
are
you
you talking
taking in
about,
your
bro?
team?
I'm taking Neymar, bro.
What
What is Lewandowski doing in Barcelona?
What is wrong with you, bro?
Bro, don't. No,
You saw that Neymar-
Neymar was surrounded with good players.
What is-
Surrounded with
come
Messi,
on.
Bro,
surrounded-
Neymar
He
go
went to
to-
Barcelona, surrounded himself with Suarez. And they left Suarez, bro.
Who did Lewandowski Suarez?
That was it.
Who did Lewandowski Suarez?
Bro, you saw Neymar? No, Angala Neymar.
In
They-
Munich.
No,
Man.
that's not Suarez and Messi and by the way, Jamal Iniesta.
The only reason why, the only reason why,
Neymar.
the only reason why sometimes I'll be like, I want to play with somebody else, cause Neymar and I dribble a lot.
Yeah,
you know.
Neymar can.
So at least I dribble to a point where like you looking for the ball, you're looking for the
If you're a
ball, but
striker,
Neymar is a good player. Like you know, Ali,
Neymar is
even Hazard
exceptional.
was doing it. His prime.
Where's the Hazard
better
today?
than Neymar.
What?
Hazard.
Come on.
Hazard got no
Who
good
got Chelsea fan? Who got Chelsea fan? Be honest. Prime Hazard or Prime Neymar? Prime Hazard or Prime Neymar?
Hazard.
Where's the Hazard today?
Bro.
Where's the Hazard?
Stay in prime. To stay in prime.
Doesn't matter.
These are prime.
Good players now. Just looking good.
Jama, injuries is malumiza. Injuries.
Being a good player, you have to be able to
Injuries,
sustain.
man.
Whose fault is it?
Sustain. This guy has done it.
But no, we were talking about
his
talking
age.
about Hazard and Neymar.
You just said it. Good player.
Injuries.
You have to be able to sustain.
And
Look at this
Messi.
guy.
And Messi's not sustained? Is that what you're trying
How
to
old
tell
is
me?
Messi?
Messi's 35.
How old is this guy? 37.
37.
That's it.
That's it. What? That's it.
He's
What?
10 more. Can Messi reach that? Let's see.
I feel like Messi gonna retire soon, man.
On his time, we are going.
What?
But Ronaldo has done it.
But
37.
so in the short
If
time,
Messi get to 37, then okay.
in the short time, right? In the short time, Messi from where he started to 37, he's won more Ballon d'Or than Ronaldo from where he started to 37.
Ballon d'Or, he go rigged.
Ballon d'Or does not mean shit.
Ballon d'Or, he go rigged.
They took
Drew,
away
if
from
you got, I mean,
From
Mbappe,
Messi.
Mbappe could have won a Ballon d'Or, bro.
Which one?
Mbappe could have won a Ballon d'Or. Ile squad yazaka World Cup. Akayaza, bro. Mbappe could have won a Ballon d'Or.
Mbappe was not the best player in the world.
He was the best player in the World Cup.
No!
Yes.
Oh my God.
Like you see, Ali destroy, bro. Ali destroy Argentina. Did you see that too? Man.
Mbappe wasn't the best player in the World Cup.
He was the best player.
He wasn't even the best player in.
So who was the best player in the World Cup?
The best player is the guy. Modric was the best player during the World Cup.
He won the golden boot.
Never me.
Nani, Modric.
He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it.
Golden boot.
He didn't deserve it. Modric
didn't win golden boot. Man.
Mbappe jo aliazaka.
No, it wasn't Mbappe.
It was Mbappe.
Let's look at you at Google.
Modric. Look it up. I think Modric.
Look it up.
Mbappe was the
Look it
best,
up.
bro. I
Look
don't
it up,
care.
man. Look it up. Who won golden boot? What are you trying to say? Is that?
Modric won it. Modric won it.
Yeah, and if
I'm wrong, I don't know, but I think Modric won it.
Bro, come on, man. Come on. Mbappe shouldn't have won it because Mbappe was not even the best player in. Griezmann was the best player in that team.
Huh?
Griezmann in the French team.
Huh?
He had more goals.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane won it.
Harry Kane won it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even think of Harry Kane. Even you yourself, you couldn't think of him.
Why? You didn't. That's not a question.
see?
He said we were talking about Harry Kane. Come on, man.
Wait. Harry Kane and Kylian Mbappe are the favorites for the goal.
golden boot.
See, Mbappe actually is in trouble.
Oh, Mbappe ndio aliazaka.
No, favorites. Harry Kane
No, ngoje.
is the one who won it.
Harry Kane enter as the co-favorite.
No, favorites like the players, the strikers going into the World Cup. Who's looking likely to win the?
No, look who won.
Oh yeah, Kaliza.
It's Harry Kane who.
Mbappe may score 4 goals. Giovanni scored 6. But Mbappe, I mean, as the World Cup, man. How about Joanna Bananinaka, bro?
Look, we can't continue.
These things are rigged, man. Ballon d'Or is rigged. Everything is rigged.
Yeah,
man.
when Ronaldo wins it, it's not rigged. When somebody else wins
Oh
it,
no. Ronaldo can win. Wala Messi, ile siku Messi alikuwa na win before, but alianza kui mess up. Alikuwa na deserve. Same thing with Ronaldo.
So you're saying if we count those, Ronaldo is only 2, Messi is only what? 4. If we stop counting after FIFA broke away from the Ballon d'Or.
Bro,
If we stop counting,
not just that, the whole team of Barcelona, like
The what?
FIFA love Barcelona.
Oh my
Barcelona
God.
itself, it's like you're on top of the government or whatever.
what? On top of what government?
Football.
Why do you feed yourself with some false knowledge, bro?
Yo.
False knowledge.
Alright, man.
We'll see Barcelona
Let's end this
playing
because the
team
time
and
is
you
going
see the
crazy.
referees that giving them penalties, doing this and that.
We're gonna continue this argument next time, man. This is Issy Pinchar Podcast. Thank you for stopping by, man. So we was able to shoot this reaction, and the reaction was towards, as you can see.